Did you know that country music is the fifth leading cause of death in North America? That's right. A study put out by Harvard University suggests that the pitch and frequency of country music combine to create a very damaging sound, causing major damage to the brain. It's estimated that actively listening to country music for 1 year is equivalent to putting your brain in a microwave for 5 whole seconds. Did you believe me? Probably not. But chances are you got the message. I'm not a huge fan of country music. And even though the facts were wrong, the message holds true. And that brings me to the main question of this video. Does fact matter in storytelling? But to answer this, we first need to look at what the point of a story really is. Stories have been around for about as long as language itself, and they've been told for many reasons, such as to teach a lesson, express a certain moral for life, or even just to make us laugh or cry. And as long as a story does any of that, then it's done its job, regardless of fact or fiction. As humans, we're exposed to false stories at a very early age. Whether it's your parents teaching you about Santa Claus who brings toys every year to nice children in an attempt to keep you on your best behavior, or being told the line, "Stop doing that with your face or it'll stay that way forever." We've been lied to a lot in order to teach us basic manners and morals. And like it or not, it works. This isn't only applicable to children, though. It's present in adults as well. Whether it's listening to a sad song after a bad day to get a sense of connection, or spending hours formulating meaning from a painting of a false setting. This theme of seeking truth from lies follows us our whole lives. This theme is explored in my ISU book, Gulliver's Travels. Gulliver's Travels is advertised as the true accounts of a man named Gulliver as he explores unknown islands and societies. Through these encounters, Gulliver is able to make a number of comparisons from their culture to that of our own, and more specifically, that of Europe in the 1700s. It's through these comparisons that Gulliver realizes the corruption of the human race. Although the thought of isolated 6-inch tall humans and upstanding sentient horses is easily dismissed as fiction, the suggestion of the corrupt nature of humans relating to our greed, violence, and destructive tendencies through comparisons with these made-up societies is much harder to ignore. After all, that is the point of a good story, to give us a deeper understanding of life and reality that sometimes fact just isn't able to provide on its own. Fiction doesn't nullify the credibility of a story, it strengthens the message. I think Tim O'Brien said it best when he said, "A lie sometimes can be truer than the truth, which is why fiction gets written. The truth of a story is more than the what did and what didn't happen. The truth is what sticks with you and comes back up without warning. It's what changes the way you see the world around you, and what affects how you act within it. When you experience that, you know you've heard a true story."